So guys, welcome back to this part of the tutorial. Now in this part I will show us the same for loop we did, which, let me see if we have it around here. Okay, for loops. Was this it? Yes, this was it. So the same loop we did, and we'll use it to use the result. We'll use another kind of loop, which is the while loop, to display the same result this is displaying. Okay, so what will happen is I'm going to close this and close. So I'm going to create a new project, console application, and go next. It's C++, so I'll keep on going next, and this time it's while loop. Yep. So next and finish. So main, and we'll get rid of this. Okay. Now in for loops, what we know is we have let me see. Okay, we have an integer or any declared variable, probably integer. We said in I, and we initialized it to a number, let's say 0, and the other parameter is we have the limit, and we said I is less than 21, and the third parameter we said it's the increment, right? So this was how our for loop was, and the way we did this was that the first one is the initialization, and the second one, the second parameter, is the limit, right? And then the third one is the increment. So this is for loops, and that's how for loops work. Now to do that using while loop syntax has a while, a bracket also, and it also accepts 3 parameters. Only that we put the one parameter within this, and the parameter we put within this is the limit. Now we do our declaration outside the while loop, and let's say int I equals 0, which is our initialization. And yeah, this is limit, and now we display the result. This is kind of confusing if you are a first timer, but it's still okay. You get to it. Now we accept 3 parameters. Now we have the initialization, we have the limit. Now the increment comes immediately after, or not really immediately, but it just comes after the display. So it comes when you see out that result. So it's I++, and wow, that was so different, right? Well, it has the same parameters, but the difference is somehow. So this is the increment, and that's how it looks. So now let's try applying this to display the even numbers we displayed in the other video for the for loops. So let's say we do our declaration, or what am I typing? Okay, let's say we do our declaration. So int I equals 0. Now we do the while loop, we open it. So while I is less than 21, now we create a brace, and we say we see out I end line to make it horizontal, vertical, and then we say I increments. Now, why did I create a brace? In the first one I didn't create any brace, and why we create braces is when we want to enclose a statement. Now this is called a block of statements, so we want to enclose a block of statements. Now this I++ is active for this statement, and we create a brace in case I have any other statement around here, it won't affect it. And the I++ will act only on this, and the cout also acts on this. So since if we have two or more statements, we put them in braces so as to classify them accordingly. Now this should work, I believe. So what should we do? Let's say we build. Alright, yes. So we have in function this expected semicolon before this. Yeah, we didn't end this statement. So what we were saying was, okay, we declared a variable, we ended it, we cout that value, we ended it, because by ending the statement, how the compiler understands it is that when you put a semicolon, it means that is the end of the statement. Okay, so we have to end this, save. Let's try building again. I believe this was the only error it saw. Okay, so let's build, and hopefully we shouldn't get any error. And it's building. Okay, no errors. So let's try and run. Okay, we have 1 to 20. Okay, but wanted to bring out the even numbers, right? So what was that before? Was it I+ equals 2? Let's not get that infinite number again, but no harm in trying. We can still do it. I feel lazy to just get it straight in all those. So okay, so we have it 0 to 4 up to 20, right? And this is basically the same result that we can see, but in this case this is the while loop, and if you understood the for loop, this wouldn't be difficult for you to get it. Okay, and that will be the end of this video. In the next video, hopefully, I believe we should be done with with loops. Yeah, in the next video, remember I told you we have an alternative for if-else statements. So in the next video, I will show you an alternative for if-else statements. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you there.